Yes. Yes, the transcript has started here. So, yes. So, do you have any doubts from your previous session, Ma? Yes. Very less people today. What happened? Okay. Fine. So, do you have any doubts from your last session?
No.
No, right? Okay,
No.
guys. So, today we have to see about the string once again. Fine. Okay. So, string demo. Okay. What is meant by a string? Anyone else? Yes. Yes, Ma. Kindly tell me what is meant by the string. Already we would have spoken, okay, we would have spoke regarding the string in data types itself, isn't it?
Yes.
Mm,
String is a non-primitive data type.
very good. Okay. Non-primitive data type, which is reference data type, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And it is a class. Clear? From the package java.lang. Clear? Java.lang package. Okay. Then its variable is considered to be an object, okay, as using the string object, okay, string object, we can access n number of predefined predefined methods. Clear? So that is why string is actually a class and the strings variable is considered to be an object. Okay, using an object, we can get we can access n number of the methods. Clear? And so how can we retrieve the data? Okay, to retrieve the letters from the string. Okay, so what we use? Okay, use index. Clear? So index starts from 0 and ends in length -1. Clear? So example, okay, in case Java application, okay. So index, okay, so index actually starts from 0, so which is actually j, okay, to n, isn't it? So total is, okay, for example, okay, one second, okay, length of the string, okay, so which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, the space as well, white space as well, okay, so including the white space. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Totally 16. Okay. And index starts from 0 to 15. Okay. So which is J to N. Clear? This is how you need to understand. Okay. Logically, yes. Perfect. Okay. So this is how you need to understand. Okay. So totally 16 letters. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Clear? Totally 16. Okay, so how we count the numbers actually? I mean, in a classroom, okay, if we have the students, we count them from 1, right? So we need to count like that only. Clear? And in case if it comes to the index, then from 0 to 15. Okay. So last, isn't it? So n minus 1, okay, 0 to n minus 1, okay, which is actually 15. Clear? So we'll be able to see the j to n. See here, guys, n is actually length minus 1. Okay, length minus 1, we can just put n as well in this place. Okay, so formula is actually n minus 1. So that is called as length minus 1. Okay, so length minus 1 is actually 15. Okay, so totally 15. So j to n. So n is actually, this n is from this one. Okay, this n refers to the length. Clear? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. What about others, guys? Clear, right, for everyone?
Yes. Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Kindly join before, I mean, kindly join the class, okay? So before 7:15, so which is like 7:10. Clear? Most probably, I start class at 7:10. Clear, guys? Only then we'll be able to complete it within 8:10 at least. Okay. Otherwise, we'll be able to, I mean, we would tend to extend the class. Okay, fine. So how to use the string here? Okay, so simple string str. Okay, equal to, so now this is C. Okay, hover on the string. Okay, we'll be able to find the package with the class. Okay, java.lang package and the class is string. Clear? So here, how we declare, how we initialize the value to the instance, local variable only. Sorry. Okay, this is actually the local variable only because we have been writing inside the main method, any method. Okay, any method, simple. Okay, so we can just write the same thing itself. Okay, so same example itself. Okay, I actually have taken the same example. So how to get it? Okay, we can just put the str here direct. Oh, sorry. Str here directly. Okay, so that will get all the letters. Okay, the whole sentence itself. In case if I wanted to just get any one of these, okay, so how actually should it take from here? Okay, so actually dot char at, okay, so this is how actually we need to take. So in case if I wanted to take j alone, okay, j alone. So character at the index. Okay, we need to pass the index. Clear? So when you get free time, okay, just to study all the things, okay, about the methods. Returns the character value at the specified index. Okay, and index ranges from 0 to length minus 1. Clear? The first char value of character value of the sequence is at index 0. The next at index 1 and so on. Okay, as for array indexing. Clear? So இதே மாதிரி, which is like same, okay, as array. That is what they have given here. Clear, guys? Okay. So j will be presented on the console. Okay. So in case if I want to take the a, what is the index we need to pass here? If I want the a, this a.
Character at 1,
That is actually first a. Okay.
3,
What about this fourth a?
3.
3.
Very good. Yes. Okay. Yes, of course. Okay. Super. So, okay, fine. Let us just see some predefined methods. Okay. How to find it? Okay. System. Okay. System.out.println. Okay. Let us just take the length of this one. Okay. Length. Okay. So this is actually a method, okay, for the length of the string. It is a method. Okay. Length is a method. Okay. But in array, length is actually gonna be a property. Okay. It is gonna be what is that actually, predefined variable. Okay, length is going to be the predefined variable. Okay, the value would have been instantiated to that one. Okay, initialized to that one, assigned to that one. Clear? By default, by someone else. Okay, the developers who has been working for the Java versions. Okay, clear? So as per the string, the length is a method. As per the array, okay, the length is a property. I'll tell you guys when we go for the array. Clear? Okay, fine. So length of the string, okay, we can just concatenate this one with something, isn't it? So length of the string. Clear? So I actually have kept some cap, okay, and have given concatenation operation. Okay, so let us just take this one and keep, okay, for our future reference as well. Yes. we can just store this one in some other variable as well, like this. Okay. Okay, store this one in some other variable like this. I'll tell you. Okay, so this actually returns the integer only, guys. Okay, so actually we have given the length only as an input. The string only as an input. Okay, but length is going to be an integer only, right? So length is a number. Okay, it is going to return the number only. So we needed to put the integer. Okay, integer str length. Clear? So like this, so that it will be easy for our developers to understand, isn't it? So which one's the length that this one is? Okay, so we can just give the prefix. Okay, then we can add that what we have got here. Okay, we actually we have been trying to get the length only, right? So put the suffix. Okay, so put the length as suffix and the string as the prefix. Okay, so it should be meaningful, more simple. Okay, variable that what you define should be meaningful. Clear? Yes. So do you have any doubts, ma? Okay, then we can just put this what is that actually? The variable name directly. Okay, the variable name directly. This is normal variable, ma. This is an object. Okay, using this one, we cannot take any predefined methods or not. Okay, as it is a normal integer. Clear? So see here. Okay, dot. See here, I'll not be able to find anything. Okay, in case if I use the string. Okay, so normal string. See here how many predefined methods we have been getting. Clear? So this is considered to be an object that is called as the reference data type and non-primitive data type as well. But this one is not like that. Okay, it is a normal variable only. Clear? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, understand this one perfectly. Okay, logically and study. Okay, next. So what are all the methods we have here? Okay, so let us just check last index of. Okay, so like that actually we have something. Let me just do it little bit fast. Okay, str dot. I just wanted to get the last index. Okay, yes, last index of. Okay, some letter actually we can just pass any letter into this one. Okay, we can just pass the I, isn't it? So last index, so this index. Okay, so giving the input, okay, as the last index of I. Okay, so share the I here, and we are, oh sorry, it is going to be the character. What is going to be last index of? Oh my god, what happened? The integer in the type of last index of what we need to pass in this one. Actually, literally, yes, okay, yeah, okay. So now it is working perfectly. So character should be passed here. Okay, character. So that is why it is asking us to put the last index of any character. Okay, okay, fine. That is what we have printed here. Okay, length of the string Okay, and caret method. Okay, to find the character using an index. Okay, fine. And for this one, I actually have passed the I, okay, which we just require the last index of this I. Okay, this is actually the first index, correct? This is the first index because we don't have any I before. Okay, this is the last index. Clear? And as per the index, it is 15. Okay, 14 and 13. 13 is going to be the answer for this one. Clear, guys? Okay. As per the index, okay, index is actually 15 only, right? Last index is 15. Clear? Okay, and if you wanted to find the last index, okay, last index itself. So for that, actually, what we can do is, okay, str dot length minus 1. Okay, in case if you wanted to find the index, okay, last index of the string, okay, last index of the string. What happened? Okay, just to put the parenthesis, otherwise this gets confused. Okay, last index of the str. Okay. Fine. So we'll get to the last index, which is 15. Totally it is 16. So last index is 15. Simple. Okay. And here, last index of the I. Okay. Okay, fine. So I'll be able to see the answer for this one. Okay, so meaningful, give something, some sentences. Okay, so meaningful, simple. Okay, so to find the last index of the string. Okay, yes, next. So what are all the methods we have? Okay, so now only we are going to get into the topic perfectly. Okay, find. I just needed to check whether this this word actually starts with or not. Okay, let me just write some method names here. Okay, so that it will be easy for us to understand. Starts with, ends with. Okay, and so many things actually we have. Contains. Okay, equals. Okay, and replace all, and just empty. Okay, two upper case. Okay, two lower case. What else we have? Equals. Okay, equals. Ignore case. Okay, so not required to see the cases. So case sensitivity would not be there for this one. Okay, equals ignore case. Okay, then what else we have? 1 second. And next is actually substring. Some methods are there. Okay, substring. In case if you know any methods, okay, kindly let me know. Clear? And that's all, guys. That's all. Okay, so let us just see this one. Then how to convert the string into the array and all. Okay, we'll be seeing later on. Okay, fine. That's all. Okay, let us just see all these methods and come. Okay, first is starts with. Okay, let me just put this one here. Okay, and okay, if you wanted to store this one in some other variable, also okay. Okay, actually, we'll speak about the string mutable. Okay, string mutable and immutable as well. Okay, immutable and all later on. Okay, so actually we have the topic separately. Okay, we'll speak about this one later on. And let us also do something like we are going to just to store it in some other variable and we are going to print it now. Okay, so it is actually for the reason only. Okay, I'll tell you guys 1 second. So str dot starts with. Okay, starts with, and we just needed to pass the string here. Okay, so let me just pass the Java itself, and the return type of this one is going to be starts with any starts with. Okay, it is actually going to return the boolean value only. Okay, boolean starts with or not. Okay, so starts with or not. Okay, that is what we are going to check whether it is true or false. Okay, guys, don't worry about the return type and all. Okay, so will be will it will be there. Okay, starts with or not. Okay, starts with or not. Okay, so yes. Okay, so true. Yes, starts with. Okay, let me just put Java's. Okay, and see here it is false. Okay, and the same way we have the ends with as well. Let us also see it using the same thing. Okay, fine. Ends with. Okay, and ends with. Okay, ends with or not. Same boolean only. Okay, so it is going to return. Actually, simple ma. Okay, let me just to take this one in my hand. Okay, yeah, see here I have cut that one. Okay, so if you wanted to take the return type, okay, return type, you are just going to take a see here. So boolean only, it is going to return the boolean only. Okay, so when you just hover on the method, okay, so you'll be able to see that the return type, see the return type of the exact method. Okay, that what is the answer it is going to output it is going to return us. Okay, that is the thing, the return type. Okay, we'll speak about the return type and all later on when we go for the methods. Okay, for now we just need to understand this one. Okay, to take the return type. Okay, to take the return type. Okay, no need to confuse yourself, get confused yourself. to take the return type. Okay, the key is actually control plus 2. Okay, at a time you need to click these two. Okay, control plus 2, then leave the hand. Okay, then press L. Okay, so leave your hand. Okay, and press L. Okay, L. Okay, control. See here, control 2. Okay, leave and press L. Clear? Leave your hand suddenly. Okay, so within a fraction of a second, you just need to leave your hand suddenly. Okay, both at the same time, and need to press the L. Okay, you'll be able to get it. Yes, ends with, isn't it? Okay, ends with. Okay, ends with. And yes, actually, I have given the starts with here. That is why ends with. Yes. Okay, now the answer would be false only. Okay, because Java's is actually not the last one, right? So last word. So it is going to be clear. Ends with yes. So true. Okay. And let us also check for this one as well. We should get the true only. Clear? Yes. Okay. Next. What else we have? Contains. So whether we have for this letter or not. Okay. So contains or not. Okay. So that is what we are going to check. Dot contains. Okay. A itself. Okay. Let's just put the. Oh, do we need to pass anything like? Okay. Okay, for this as well, it is actually accepting the oh, concat I have used. Okay. Not concat actually contains, so should be okay. Concat is also there. Okay, contains. Okay, contains, and here it is. Okay, for this one as well, it is actually asking us to give the string only. Okay. Okay, fine. Java itself has Ava. Okay, so like that actually it has to stick is something and see. Yes, so it is also going to give us the boolean. Okay, yes, contains or not. Okay, contains. Clear, guys? Understood? Okay, yes, contains. Okay, application, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so this is also true. And okay, it's on. Yes, false. Clear? So there's just to put the checks like this, okay, and see how this actually works. And yes, ma, actually, concat also is there, okay. Let us just write it. Concat, okay. Let me just put that as well here, okay. Concat, str dot concat. Okay, so here we are going to concat some word with anything else, okay. You can just put like this as well. Okay, Python, okay. Python, and let me just take the return type of this one, okay. So sorry, concat, okay, concating the string, okay. So just to put the concat itself for simple. Clear? And it is going to concatenate both, okay. So Java application plus Python, okay. In case if you want to give space, you can just give space and can do this concat, okay. And double the things actually should not do, I think so. Okay, only one argument we should pass inside the concat. Okay. Yeah, they actually have given the examples and all. Yes. Okay. It is going to return the cast. Yeah. See here, they have given the examples and the instructions and all have been given perfectly. Okay. So whenever you get free time, kindly read all the instructions. Okay. And do the same. Okay. That what it actually intimates us to do. Clear and equals. So here we are going to just check the equality. Okay. So str dot. Okay, equals, okay, equals, and anything else should be okay. So concatenated string, okay, let us just put the concatenated string itself. Okay, in this string actually we have this one. Okay, so this is what is the answer for this one. Okay, answer of the concat. I have given the concat itself perfectly. Okay, concat itself here. Let us just check concatenated answer and the Java application is equal or not. Anyway, it is going to give the Boolean answer only. Okay, so checking the equals. Okay, equals or not. It is not actually equals. Okay, correct. It is actually Java application, ma. Okay, this one is Java application Python. How come it would give the equal answer? Correct. mean true answer. Okay, understand it perfectly. Understand it. Understand the negative side as well. Okay, and in case if it is Java, then okay, okay equals, and then just to take it and give the equals ignore. Okay, case. So ignore. Actually, it suggests the variable by itself, by the Java itself. Actually, Java itself suggests the variable for us. Okay, but it hasn't been done at present. Okay, it's okay, not another problem. Okay, so okay, case ignore actually we have given. Let us just try. Okay, yes, even though it actually gives the false only. Okay, Java application. Okay, it is actually only for the case, I think. Okay, and not the word. So complete sentence and all. Okay. So if there's if it actually gives true, then we can just change the whole sentence itself and can give it, isn't it? So that is not the proper one. Clear? So we cannot just put the half of the sentence and all and can and check. Okay, that is not permitted here. Clear? So it is case sensitive in the sense to ignore the uppercase and the lowercase and all here. Okay, so ignore it. Just to see the value alone. Okay, that is what the question from our side to the JVM. Okay, work we have given to the JVM equals, okay, and equals ignore case. Okay, next, so two uppercase, two smaller case. Okay, so we have yes replace. Okay, let us also see this one, these two, and we'll go for next methods later on. Okay, so replace. So what is the meaning of the replace? I'm going to just to give something. Okay, what has to be replaced? How it should be replaced? Okay, two arguments we need to pass. Simple. Okay, replace. Okay, replace. And what has to be replaced? So let me just put the Java. Okay, and how this should be replaced. Okay, so I just want to replace it to Python. Clear? And let us just store it in some other variable. Okay, so that is called as the immutable. I'll tell you. Okay. Hmm. Replace. Okay, fine. Replacing the string. Replace. Okay. Yes, I actually have given the autosave now. Okay, I'll tell you how to give it. Okay, so Python application, we have got it perfectly. Okay, so in this replace, we have the answer Python application. But in the str, it is still Java application only. Clear? Str actually Java application only. Okay, and replace has the Python application. Okay, that is why we have stored it in some other variable, and we can use it in our future as well. Clear? So not required at present. Okay. Next. Guys, I hope you people have been understanding it. Okay, in case if you don't understand, kindly stop me then and there and ask me the questions. Okay, without understanding, kindly don't watch because very, very important. The string questions you will get in your interview. Okay, without string questions, there wouldn't be any interview itself. Okay, guys, next replace all, isn't it? Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm going to just define one string here, ma. New string, okay, str1. So here I'm going to give the same Java application with the Java application, okay, and Java, Java, okay. So let us just see. So replace all the Javas here. That is the meaning for this one. Clear? In case if we want to just oh my God, power, no power here. Okay, so we actually have got okay. In case if I wanted to just check for this one, see here only the first Java gets replaced. Clear? So see here. Oh, we actually have got for all the things. But what is the usage of the replace all then? 1 second now. Sequence of character values to be replaced. Replacement sequence of character. What is this? 1 second. Let me just to check. Hmm. But this should not happen. 1 second. Okay, what is actually this one? Okay, 1 second. Replace all. 1 second, guys. Okay, that is for the character alone. Okay, this is for the entire. No, actually, both does the same work, I think. Okay. Okay. Fine. Mm, 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 mm. Actually, both does the same work. What is the difference between these two? Kindly give me a time. Okay, I'll just let you know 1 second. Both actually gives the same. So what is the difference between these two? But in JavaScript, so it would be perfect. Okay, so we replace all. Yes, both actually has been giving the same output. But how? Right? Because it should not happen like that. 1 second. Should pass only the. Okay, not for this one. Sorry. We should pass. Should we pass only the character to this one? The result rather than okay. But actually, both has been giving the same output now. Okay. Character sequence, yes, everything is perfectly only happy. So not at all a problem. Yes. Okay. Actually, this doesn't matter at all. So inside the string, what we have given, isn't it? So JVM doesn't see all these things. Isn't it? So all the places have got replaced. Okay. So both actually doesn't have nothing difference with these both. Okay. So that's all about the replacement. Okay. So let me just see this one once. Okay. We'll surf about this one and let you know that what is the difference, major difference between these two tomorrow. Okay. So please remind me this one. Okay. So tomorrow when we start the class. Guys, clear? Is empty or not? Okay. So this empty. Sorry, it's blank. Not, okay, it's
Okay.
empty. Okay. So in JavaScript, it is not like that actually. Okay, it actually shows perfect answer. Okay, only one. The first one gets empty or not. Okay, first one only gets a replacement when we use the replace. Then in case if you use the replace all, then all the words. Okay, all the words of that particular word will get replaced. Okay. So yes, so two arguments here, isn't it? So first argument is okay. What has to be replaced? How has to be replaced? Clear? Second argument. Okay, first argument and the second argument. Okay, so let us just check. Okay, so yes, so it is false because it is not empty. Okay, we can just make this one empty and can do it, isn't it? So do we have anything like that? Delete or empty to do the empty of this one? No, no, nothing is there to do clear. In array and so array, yes, okay. For the array and for the collection, we have the special method called clear. Okay, to clear it. Yes, okay. We don't have any clear and all. Just to check whether it is empty or not. Okay, the string is empty string or not. Clear. Okay. So empty or not. Okay. Next. So what else we have? I actually have written all the things, but I didn't remember. I don't remember. Okay, so two uppercase, okay, and two lowercase. Very easy only, right? So not required to see, but it's okay. Two uppercase, str1 dot two uppercase. Okay, sorry, str itself. Okay, because we have big sentence for the str2. I'm sorry, str1. Okay, two uppercase. It is going to provide the uppercase only. Okay, case. Uppercase. Okay, and the same thing is going to be for the lowercase. Okay, Okay, and here it is lower. And let us just take this one itself directly and can take the lowercase alone. We'll put it for this one. Okay. Yes. So we have been getting it. And next is the substring. Yes. Okay. Substring is very, very important, ma. Substring is very, very important. I'll tell you. Caret and another one method is also there. Okay. We'll see it. Substring. Okay. So what is the meaning for the substring is? Okay. Extracting the small string, okay, small string from the large string, simple, okay, from the large string, from the string, simple, okay, a small portion of the string, okay, extracting the small portion. It was made sense, I think so. Correct. Portion of the string. Done. Yes. Okay. Let us also see str. Str itself, okay, because we have the small sentence, isn't it? So for the str. Okay, substring, okay, substring, and kindly see this one, okay. So let us just go ahead with this one, okay. So I just want it from, okay, something we can just give, okay. So let us just put it to. So from V we will get, okay, from V, okay, from V we will get. So which is, okay, and this is the answer. Okay, from the index to I just need, okay, that is the meaning for this one, okay, from V. Okay. Clear? Yes. Okay. And in case if I wanted to just to tell that from V and tell this P. Okay. So this word alone. Okay. This thing alone. The substring alone. The small string from that large string I need. Okay. So what is the thing? Okay. Let us just stick. Okay. Index inclusive. Okay. Fine. Let me just write it here as index inclusive. Okay. So from which index we need to take? Okay. From second index we need. Okay. So the index 2 will not be omitted. Okay. From the index 2, this actually will give us the answer. It will provide us the answer. Clear? So here we are going to pass two values. Okay. str dot substring. Okay. And see here. So two things we just need to pass. One is 2. And guys, understand this one perfectly. Okay. So from here, it is already 2, right? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So till 6 we require. So 7 we should give. Okay. The end index is exclusive. Okay. Exclusive. End index is exclusive. Clear? From V to P. Okay. Fine. Let us just take this one and see the output. Okay, we just need to take it this one alone, isn't it? So for that we need to give the index of the next one. Okay, so starting index inclusive and ending index exclusive. Ending index exclusive. Clear? From index actually 2 to 6. Okay, so we actually have given the 7 here. Okay, so ending index is gonna be exclusive. Okay, clear guys? Understood now? So starting index inclusive and ending index exclusive. Clear? Yes. Do you have any doubts, ma?
No, ma'am.
Understood. No, ma'am.
Okay, clear, right? Okay. Yes. Okay, let us speak about the immutable. Okay, so what is meant by the immutable? Actually, string is an immutable. Okay, already we know about the string, isn't it? So string is an immutable. Okay. So what is the meaning for this one is, okay, we cannot, okay, modify the original object, that is called as the immutable. Okay, what is the meaning for the immutable is we cannot modify the original object. Okay, so this is the original object, isn't it? So when we do any modification, like, okay, in case if I wanted to just take the I just need to change the thing to lowercase to uppercase or lowercase, anything else. Okay, so in case if I put like this, what actually happens is, okay, in case if we put like this, what happens is this will provide the new object only. Okay, this will provide the new object. When we print this old object, okay, old object which is string, okay, the same answer will be able to see. Clear? See here, you will be able to see the same answer where it is. Yeah, okay, so here only, yes. Okay, so same answer only will be able to see. But for this one, okay, so in case if we give it inside the system.out.println, okay, understand this one, ma. So very, very important question. Okay, so we can just keep the class mutable, immutable, okay, method immutable, like that and all. We have a number of the things. Okay, we'll see it later on. But for now, let us just see the string alone. Okay, string mutable. Means string is, sorry, not immutable, actually immutable. Okay, string is immutable. Okay, and string, actually we have some other called the string builder, string buffer. Okay, string buffer and the string builder. These are all actually a class only. String builder. Okay, so these many things are mutable. Okay, I'll tell you guys later on about this one. Okay, so first let us understand, try to understand about this one. So what is the thing is, I'll tell you with the diagram. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, so string immutable. So actually we have tried to do the uppercase conversion of the uppercase using the old string. Isn't it? So using the string only we have did the conversion of uppercase, correct? But see here, guys, okay, so we actually have got Java application, but when we type the old object itself, isn't it? So we have got the Java application like this. Clear? Java application like this. So what is the meaning for this one? As in case, okay, if we, okay, let it be, okay. Let me just take this one and put it in some other variable. See here, some other variable. I'm going to just, I have been trying to put this one in some other variable. Okay. So see here, in case if I try to put this one in some other variable, this is the new object. Okay, this is the new object. Whenever we get this one, I think we have got the error because see here, we have got X here. Okay, because we have an error here. Okay, so this one is the error. Yes. Okay, just to put this one in comment. Okay, for now. Okay, so now we have got this one clear. Okay, error is clear. Yeah, see here. Yeah, okay. So when I just try to print this object, okay, this is also an object, correct? Because it is also the string object, the string variable. Okay, this is an object. So when we try to do any modification of the original string, okay, it will not modified at any cost. Okay, it will not listen to us. Okay, like a small kid. Okay, so she doesn't listen to us. Okay, she will provide. If we ask the chocolate from the child, okay, the child actually doesn't give to us, isn't it? She will actually let me just buy another one chocolate and give it to you, but I cannot give this one. Okay, that only will be the answer from the children, correct? In case if the children is too adamant that in case if I buy another one chocolate also, that is also mine only. Okay, I cannot give it to you. Clear? Same way, okay, that is from in, don't take the second one, okay. First example, kindly take it. In case if we ask, okay, small portion of the chocolate from you, okay. Sorry, I will not give from my chocolate. I will just buy, we can just buy another one chocolate and you can just have it. Okay. So new object itself, this string will provide us. Java, sorry, JVM actually provides a new object only. That object is going to contain the new value. Okay, but this original string will not be modified at any cost. That is called as immutable. Okay, fine. Let us just see it. Okay, that's all about this one. Okay, that's all about this one. Let me just tell you this one in the paint. Okay, let us just go ahead. Okay, So see here, guys. Okay, so what about the things we are going to create? Okay, so like this. Okay, like this. This is called as the string literal. I'll just tell you guys about the string literal. Okay, string literal and the string object. String object as well. So two ways we can create. Okay, we can just initialize the values to the string. Okay, so how? I'll tell you guys later on about this one. Okay, 1 second. Let me just put one text and come to this batch. I'm going to just change the time of this batch itself. Mm, guys, understand this one perfectly. Okay, very, very important interview question. Okay, so, okay, the question would be the string is mutable or immutable. Okay, you should tell the string is immutable. Okay, what is the reason? As a string doesn't get modified when we try to modify the original string. Okay, this will provide the new string. Okay, to the new with the new object. Okay, that object can be used in our future. Okay, and to make the string mutable, we cannot do it to the string. For that, we have some other classes called StringBuffer and the StringBuilder. And you need to explain about these two as well, but I didn't teach you these two things for you guys, okay? So not required to tell at present. I'll teach you. After that, you can just build your answers to the interview question. Clear? Yes, okay. So yes, let us just go ahead. Okay, so we have one object here, ma. Okay, object here. In this object, actually, we have the thing as Java application. Such as Java application. So like that, we have. Okay, let us also have like this. Okay, okay. 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, one object we have, guys. Okay, so one object we have here, which is called as the str. Okay, str. And inside this object, okay, we actually have written one string, which is called as Java application. Guys, understand this one? Listen carefully. Okay. So we have a Java application here. Okay, it's the same way. Okay, we actually are trying to change the, change this object. Okay, then change the value of this object. Change the value of this object. Okay, so like I'm going to just change, trying to change the value of this object using str. What happened? Oh my god, 1 second. Okay, str dot to uppercase. Correct. So this is what actually I have did. Okay, so to uppercase. Okay, so this is what is the method that we have did. Okay, and when we do like this, what actually JVM does is that will not be affect. Okay, this will not affect this original string. Using this string, we actually have created another one object. Okay, another one string only separately. Okay, and we can just give any name to that one. Okay, so which is uppercase only we have given, correct? So like this only we have given. Okay, so new string only will be given to us. Okay, and the old original string will not be modified at any cost. Clear? And the new object we have got it here. And so for that, the answer is gonna be like a Java application. Clear? So this is what is the answer of that new string. Okay, and put the mane pene pumane. Okay, so put this double quotes for this one. Clear, guys? That's all. Okay, that is called as the immutable. Okay, and we have something called as the string buffer and string builder. They are actually mutable only. Builder. Okay, so we have got this one. Okay, so when we have got the string itself, we have got this one. Okay, because the string is immutable. Okay, the data will be protected. Okay, so any problem, any malfunction, isn't it? So cannot be done to the direct string. Okay, so the data cannot be changed. So data will be protected in case. Okay, not required to protect these many datas and all. So we can just do any modifications directly to the object itself, or not at all a problem. In that situation, we need to use this string buffer. Okay, let us just take and write the, let me just write for this one. Okay, for understanding this one, we just need to, okay, fine. Okay, SB. Okay, so SB is equal to new string. Okay, so like this also we can create the object ma. Okay, so sorry, string buffer, isn't it? Yes. Okay, string buffer, which is actually for the operation of mutable. Okay, so like this also we can create, and let us just put the Java application for this one as well. Okay, and see here, guys. Okay, so SB dot two uppercase only I have given. So actually, do we have the two uppercase and all for this one? Oh my God, what happened? We do need the uppercase for this one. No, don't we have the uppercase and all for this one? Yes, we do have the substring. Okay, let us just try with this one. Yeah, okay, fine. So for this, okay, let us just pass two values, okay, which is the same thing called 2 to 6. Okay, okay, 2 and 7. Okay, I actually have passed and not required to store it in some other variable now. See here, okay, if I just put this original string itself, okay, see here, what is the answer actually? Original string itself, okay, and see the answer, we will get that answer only. This answer only will get. Okay, see here. Okay, again, we have been getting the same thing. What is this actually? It should not give the answer like this. String buffer is actually mutable only. Why this has been happening like this? We have been getting the whole string itself. SV for this one only we have created, correct? Okay, 1 second. Let me just check with this one directly and we'll see. Okay, again and again we have been getting the same thing. What is the problem? 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let's just check enter. Okay, we have to. Sometimes what we expect will not get. Index -1 starts extends. Okay. Okay. Any other methods actually? Do we have 1 second? Dot no equals no. For the SB only, correct? Substring append. Okay, let us just append something and see. Okay. Okay, Python. Okay, so the old thing itself, I actually have appended. Okay, something would have got deprecated as well. Okay, so that we don't know itself. Deprecated in the sense, okay, at present it doesn't work. That is called as the deprecated one. Okay, that would not have removed from the class, but yes, okay, it would be there. Okay, let us just try this one and see. Okay, so I actually have used this one. Let us just see the answer for this one. Yes, okay, we have been getting the answer. Let me just print this original string itself. Okay, in original string itself, and we'll see. Okay, we should get this answer only if it is mutable. Okay, so original object actually has got changed. Okay, original object itself have got muted. Okay, so when we had been using here, isn't it? So about the concatenation, right? So what is that actually? Yes, append. Okay, so minimal, like the methods would be different. Okay, here it is concat. Okay, that is called as the append there. Concat. Yes. Okay, so concat is there. After the concat, actually see the answer for this one. Okay. See the str actually. Okay, so using that original object only, we have did the concat, isn't it? So see here. Okay, so for this one, obviously we'll get the Java application only and not the new value like Java application Python. Okay, so we'll not get this one. Okay, actually I have given the space here. That is why I have used the space here as well. Clear, ma? Okay. Yes. See here. So after the JavaScript Java application Python, see here. So we have got the Java application. Clear. So that is what the original string cannot be muted. Okay, but here for the string buffer, okay, original string can be muted. So we can change the old string, which is the original string itself. Okay, that is the work of the string buffer and the string builder, and yeah, string builder as well. Okay, so you can just check for the string builder as well. Okay, string build. Okay, new string builder. Okay, so we can just pass the value for this one, isn't it? So Python application. Okay, and the same methods. Okay, what are all the methods we are going to have in the string buffer is going to be in this one as well. Okay, so append, and we can just append something, correct? So we can append some numbers as well and see. Okay, and let us just print the original string itself and see. Okay, so directly Yes. Okay. And see here, it is actually mutable only. Clear? Yes. So do you have any doubts in the string buffer, string builder? And we'll speak about the string literal and the string object. Clear? Yes.
Yes.
So do you have any doubts now?
But what is the difference between string buffer and string builder? Both are the
Uh,
same.
Actually, if I tell now, it wouldn't be that great because we didn't see about the synchronized multi-thread, okay? So multi-threading and all. Let me just tell you some examples, okay? I mean, differentiate between these two,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
String buffer is, hmm, accepts the multi-threading, okay? One second, ma. Thread safe, ma. Is thread safe. Okay. So why? Because this I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Okay. I'll tell you about the thread safe and not thread safe and all. Okay. String buffer is thread safe. Synchronized. 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 Actually, what does it mean? Is like I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Okay. And for the string, okay, it is actually mutable. Yes. Okay. Mutable. Yes. Okay. And so this is the relative. Okay. This is actually the related to both. String builder is not thread safe, ma. Okay. So what is the meaning for this one? I'll tell you one second. Non-synchronized as well. Okay. Actually, we didn't see this one. That is why I didn't speak about this one. Okay. After seeing the multi-threading concept, you will know, you will be able to know what is maybe the synchronized and the thread safe and all. Okay. So that I actually was about to teach, but not at all an issue. Okay. Let me just give you some example alone using this. Okay. See here, so in the processor, okay, so inside the processor, we are going to just pass some units, okay, some processes, some, what is, mean, okay, so which is processes, okay. So see here, guys, okay, so thread is actually a unit of process, okay, thread is an unit of process, okay, thread is an unit of process, clear? One second, guys, one second. In case if we get any error, okay. Null string, okay. Uh, Null, watch it carefully, okay. Dot length, okay. So I have been trying to find the length for this null actually. Okay, this is actually not at all a string, isn't it? So how come the length actually will get correct? So let us just try this one and see. Okay, so we are going to just to get one error. Okay, I just want to get some error. That's all. Okay, that is why I have been using this one. Okay, and see here now. Null string only we have used, correct? But I have used it here. What is the problem? Why have we getting the warning? Okay, anything else? Okay, but I just need some error. Okay, see here. Exception in thread main. Okay, thread. So what is the meaning for this one? Is this method is one thread, ma. Okay, in case if we are going to create some other methods, okay, and using the thread management, we can manage those many methods. Clear? So don't need to go in depth in that one, okay, because it is actually a 10th day class, 10th day or 15th day class, okay. Multi-threading concept is the last class of the Java, basic Java, intermediate, sorry, intermediate Java. Okay, I'll tell you. So yes, so here it is. Okay, so like that. So consider this as a main thread. Okay, this would be some other threads as well. Okay, so we have some other threads. Clear? So this is actually getting into the processor to complete its process. Okay, so after this thread actually completes its process only, next thread actually getting inside the processor, okay, and getting the uh, output, okay, I mean executing. So next, so this one actually gets and this one gets the answer. So until three threads complete its process, okay, this fourth thread will wait, and after that only this thread actually enters into the processor and gets the benefit. Clear? That is called as the synchronized version. Okay, synchronized. Okay, synchronized version. Clear? What is mean by the asynchronized answer? Okay, so now. So this thread doesn't wait, okay, until this thread completes its process. Okay, this actually gets entered into the processor. Okay, within this first thread gets out from the processor. Okay, this one actually gets into the processor. Clear? So which is like a collision happens, isn't it? So within completing one process, okay, the next thread actually has got entered, okay, has entered into the processor. So some problem actually would be created. So that is called as the thread safe, okay. And synchronized, when we have the synchronized, isn't it? So first this person actually has gone into the processor and have got the benefits and have got the execution perfectly and have got the output as well. Okay, so there actually thread safe will be there. Okay, thread safe will be there. Okay, so no one will get into that processor and make some problem with the thread and all. Clear? The process would be perfect. Okay, and in case if the second one actually made some trouble to this first one, isn't it? So what if the second thread gives some trouble to the first thread? Clear? So that is called as the asynchronized version. Okay, and in the laptop actually we have been using the asynchronized only. So see here, n number of the processes have been running at present. So it is in the asynchronized state. Okay, but it is actually there they would have given some thread safe and all. Okay, so thread safe and all for these many things. See here, so running apps. Okay, so these many tasks have been actually running at present. Clear? So it is in the asynchronized form only at present. Okay. So when we use this one, actually we have n number of the classes. Okay. So to make the process asynchronized as well as the thread safe, okay, doesn't get collision in between like that and all. We have something, okay, in Java. Clear? But as for this one, okay, this is not that great class and all. Okay. This string builder. Okay, which is actually not thread safe because it is not synchronized. Okay, non-synchronized. This one is actually clear, guys. Understood about the synchronized and the non-synchronized. Okay, if I tell these many things, okay, it would be tricky for you guys, okay, to understand. But when we go for the multi-threading concept, okay, so there we have the synchronized keyword itself to manage the thread safe and all. So to manage the threads. Clear? So we can make the thread safe. Clear, guys? So don't worry about it. We'll see it later on. Okay. So that is the difference between these two. Clear? It is the thread safe and the synchronized as well. So this one only we have got first. Okay. Later on only we have got. I think so. It is actually from 1.5 version. Okay. This one has got in the 1.2 version itself. Okay, and this one, it is actually Adigalathu string. Okay, so we actually would have got this one when we had been using the version 1.0 itself. Okay, the first version when the person has found, isn't it? Java found, right? So that time itself we have got this string. Oh, not this one. No, sorry, this one. Okay, this string. Clear? So this one actually later on only we have got it. So asynchronized version as well we need to get. Okay, which is non-synchronized version as well. So that is how this has got. Okay, this one actually we have got, and this one is the thread safe that we have got it. Okay, because the string is not mutable, that is why we have got it. Okay, with the thread safe and the synchronized as well. Clear? Yes.
Yes,
So
yes.
actually, process performance would be dilemma. Actually, okay, that is also speed. Okay, the speed is actually the speed doesn't maintain here. Okay, performance actually would get a problem because no speed, isn't it? So on the first method, I mean, first process should mean what is that actually? First thread should get the benefit only then the second thread enters into the processor. Okay, so the time it takes, isn't it? But for this one, actually, time doesn't need. So within a second, all the threads collide each other and it gets mixed up with all the answers, and we will get the answers. Okay, so when it comes to the application, you will be able to understand perfectly. Okay, this is actually for the practice purpose we have been doing, right? Clear? Yes. So
Yes,
yes, performance would be fast. Okay, so faster operation means slow operation. Okay, yeah, that is what is the major difference. slow operation. Okay, so here it would be faster operation. Done. Fast operation. Okay, guys. So these two topics are actually remaining. Okay, so pending. Okay, so these two topics we have for pending, and another one is also there. Okay, which is so split method. Okay, we didn't see the split method yet. Okay, we'll see it tomorrow. Okay, so for that we need to know the array. Okay, so this one actually stores each and every letters, okay, into the array only, because n number of the letters we are going to store, right? So string is to store only the single variable, sorry, single value. But in array only we can store n number of the values. Okay, so if we split all the letters, okay, if we extract all the letters from the string, we need to store it in the array. Okay, so tomorrow we'll see about this one. Okay, array storage. Clear. Split method actually splits all the letters and stores it into the array. Not only the letters actually can split like this as well. Okay, so we can just keep the end as A and can split this one J, V, and from this one, okay, so till this we can split, and till this we can split, like that also we can do. And anyway, it is going to store all the pitch letters and all in one array. Clear? So we'll see it tomorrow about the split and the string literal and the string object. Okay, very, very important interview question. These three. Okay, so we'll be able to do. We are going to do some logical questions as well tomorrow. Okay, with the array. Okay, guys, then thank you. Have a great day. Okay, let me start the next class. Yeah, so do you have any doubts, Dan?
No, ma'am, all good for now.
Okay, fine. We'll meet you guys tomorrow. In case if you have any doubts, kindly note it down in one paper, else in your notepad. Okay, kindly ask me tomorrow. We'll clarify those many doubts. Clear?
Yeah.
Yes,
Sure.
okay.
Thank you.
Thank you then. Have a great day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, da. Yes.